Hey guys, how's it going? So, organising stuff. I know, boring, eh? But if you didn't organise stuff, you wouldn't have stuff to do. So, in organising things, stuff, whatever, people say, well, how do you do it? How do you get organised? Well, some of it's self-discipline in saying that you can have so many things, tools, reminders, calendars, whatever to help you. But when it comes down to it, you need to get into your own habits of actually, doing stuff. You can have the reminders, but again, your calendar is not going to do your work for you. It's great when you can get other people to do it for you, but that also means that you have not developed the self-discipline to be able to follow through. And this is the problem some people I know have. They can do a lot of things, they can get some things finished mostly, but then when it comes to things like completely finishing your job, such as putting everything away, leaving things back the way you found it or better, it's a bit of a fail. However, they are good people and they do work hard. So you've got to weigh up what the cost benefit there. But in everyday life, you get really busy, and in organising, particularly when you're non-monogamous, so many schedules to work through, so many things to do. It does actually help to have like a shared calendar and a group of people that you want to organise socially with, and just have a lot of people just talk about organisation of something specific in that group. If it's just general chit chat, a lot of organisation can get lost in the midst of all the chit chat. I do recommend having a separate group for that. Well, it also depends on how busy you are. I mean, if there's only like 2 or 3 people and you don't always talk a lot, and mostly it's about organising a few things, then it's not so hard to get lost into. However, a shared calendar is very handy, and you don't have to share everything. You can block details and all that depending on the calendar you use. Google Calendar you can share, Outlook you can share. There's a lot of things, a lot of calendars out there, a lot of apps and everything. Shares and set reminders for yourself. If you know that you're habitually a late person, make sure you account for that and set reminders like an hour or something beforehand. Some of them have multiple reminders and notifications that can be sent to you, but the other thing is to pay attention to those things and be aware of it. Now, this can cause some people some anxiety. That's something that they need to work through, and I know sometimes if things aren't planned, certainly, then people can get a bit anxious. It's what I call planned free time. Not everything has to be planned, but there's planned free time. People go, well, what do you mean, how can you plan to be casual? I said, well, it does happen in that some people know that they have downtime, and it's definitely downtime, and they don't have to do anything, and if anything tries to impede on that, they go, no, it's my downtime, it's my planned downtime, go away. So how do you organise your life? Do you have shared calendars with the people that you care about? Do you have a shared chat group to do the organising and all that? You set yourself reminders and notes. I mean, I use little task lists and that for things that are, I need to do that have due dates. And for some things I have specific times that I want to do things. I use the calendar and set up an appointment for myself, and set reminders, and then I put as much information as I can in it. Notes, attached files, idle thoughts, and when I have extra thoughts regarding that, I open it up and I put the thoughts in there. That helps clear my mind out so I can concentrate on whatever I'm doing at the time that I had that thought. Usually I'm like at work or I'm working on something else. I go, you know what, I've got to remember to do that. I'll open up the calendar thing, add it to the calendar, add it to the appointment, and then just let it go. You can also do this in a physical diary. Some people work much better with a physical diary. Or they keep a physical diary for like general appointment things in their personal life, cross business, but specific business stuff at work, they have it just at work, so that they're not bothered during, their home life with any bleeps or anything like that. So many people have multiple calendars. Work out which one's best for you. So getting organised, it's a slow progress thing. Once you set it up, it's not going to magically happen that you just get super organised. I forget things. Like this morning I forgot, okay, I had to do the dishes. I did, one of my flatmates, he did part of them last night and there's some leftover dishes. I forgot to do them this morning. I went, oh, that's right, I forgot to do them this morning. So he reminded me. Awesome. Thank you for that. So, reminders, getting organised, calendars, chatting, communicating, and self-discipline to do that and follow through. All that in mind, you will still forget things. You will still not do things. That's when you prioritise them. Anyway, Thursday is Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have organised something special. And if not, doesn't matter. Valentine's Day. Tomorrow, I think like 50% off chocolates. So, win all the way around. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.